According to new estimates, Social Security recipients could see hundreds of dollars more in their monthly payments next year, driven by the steep rise in inflation. What's going on, guys? Josh Baldwin here from Mad Money Millennial, bringing you the latest news and most straightforward information out there for those of you on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and SNAP or EBT benefits. You can do me a giant favor by tapping those like and subscribe buttons, and let's get into this video on Social Security benefits updates and the most recent projections for 2023 cost of living adjustment numbers. Currently, inflation data points to an estimated 10.8% boost to monthly checks. According to the Senior Citizens League, an advocacy group that released the projection on Wednesday, that would add about $175 to the average monthly retiree benefit, which is currently $1,668. But it still may not be enough to cover seniors' costs if price hikes aren't tamed in the next coming months. The estimate is based on the June reading for an inflation measure the Social Security Administration uses to calculate the annual cost of living adjustment, or COLA. It rose by 9.8% over the past 12 months, compared with the 9.1% annual jump for the broader and better known as the Consumer Price Index for all urban consumers. Just how much more retirees, Americans with disabilities, and other recipients will actually receive won't be determined until the fall. The official adjustment, which the agency releases in October, is based on average inflation during the third quarter as measured by the Consumer Price Index for all urban wage earners and clerical workers, known as CPIW. If inflation increases in the coming 3 months, the 2023 adjustment would be 11.4% according to the league. If price hikes moderate, the benefits jump would be 9.8%. In May, the league estimated the adjustment would increase 8.6% based on inflation at that point. A separate estimate from the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, a watchdog group, found that if the current inflation trend continues, the adjustment would be 11.4%. If inflation remains at the June level, the increase would be 9%. Whatever the true estimate is, the adjustment will likely be the largest since the early 1980s, the last time seniors received a double-digit boost. Social Security recipients received a 5.9% adjustment for 2022, but inflation has outpaced that, leaving many seniors struggling to pay their bills, according to Mary Johnson, policy analyst at the Senior Citizens League. Half of seniors said that they had to spend their emergency savings over the past year, according to a survey the league conducted between January and March. That compares with 36% in a survey done last year. Nearly half said that they had visited a food pantry or applied for food stamps, more than double the share in the 2021 survey. And more applied for assistance with medical and prescription drug costs, as well as utility bills and rent. Social Security benefits have lost 40% of their buying power since 2000 because of high inflation, according to a separate study from the league. The entitlement's purchasing power dropped 10 percentage points between March 2021 and this past March, the largest since the study began in 2010. Seniors, however, should get a break when it comes to their Medicare premiums. They had to contend with a 14.5% increase in Part B premiums for 2022, which raised the monthly payments for those in the lowest income bracket to $170.10, up from $148.50 last year. A key driver of the increase was a projected jump in spending due to a costly new drug for Alzheimer's disease called Aduhelm. However, since then, Aduhelm's manufacturer has cut the price, and the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services limited coverage of the drug. The agency said it will factor the lower than forecast spending into the 2023 premium. It expects the 2023 premium to be lower than this year's premium, though the final determination will be made in the fall. While many older Americans could use the extra money, a large adjustment could actually hurt low-income seniors. That's because it could push them above the income limits to qualify for government aid, such as food stamps, or require them to start paying taxes on those benefits. Some 39% of seniors who receive assistance and their benefits were reduced because of the hefty adjustment for 2022, while 15% said they lost access to at least one program, according to a survey by the Senior Citizens League. Also, some experts are concerned that a large adjustment could drain Social Security's trust funds more quickly. In their annual report, the program's trustees assumed inflation would be 4.5% in 2022 and 2.3% in 2023, though the actual figures will likely be well above that. However, the Social Security Trust Fund is also expected to benefit from higher payroll tax revenue due to wage hikes and from more income tax revenue from larger benefits paid to recipients. According to the latest trustees report, Social Security won't be able to pay full benefits by 2035 if Congress doesn't act. Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below any information you might have about your own Social Security benefits, and maybe you can help someone else out. And of course, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right next to it. Hitting that bell will make sure you get notified exactly when my videos are coming out, and not a week or two later. And lastly, if you'd like to support my channel, you can now own your very own original Mad Money Millennial t-shirt. Colors come in black, gray, red, and white, and the link to my store can be found right under this video. Alright guys, stay safe, stay hustling, and I will talk to you guys again soon.